Hi and welcome to my channel. If you're researching kids audio boxes, this is the video that you need to watch. I'm going to show you 10 things that you will love and maybe didn't know about the Yoto, one of the best sellers. And make sure you stick around to the end to discover all of the features of this fantastic piece of kit. So first up, the Yoto's audio is kept on small plastic cards, which are great because unlike CDs, they are hard to damage. They are small enough to travel with and really easy to store neatly in a case. But because they're quite small, you might be worried about losing them. Don't be, because here's the first good thing about the Yoto. Even if you lose a Yoto card, the audio on that card is yours forever. And so it is permanently in the app in your library. And so if you lose a card, whether it's permanent or temporary, you can either add that audio to a make your own Yoto card, or you can just play the audio via Bluetooth directly from your phone to your child's Yoto. Now, talking of buying cards, if you want to grow your child's library slowly and steadily, the most economical way to do this is with a Yoto card subscription of 2 new cards every month. And that will cost you £8.25 if you subscribe for a year, and then you can choose which cards you get to receive so that they match your child's age and interests. Number 3, on the flip side, it's really important to remember that the subscription I mentioned is entirely optional. So if you're worried about the ongoing expense associated with the Yoto, don't be. The third great thing about the Yoto is you can literally buy the box and never buy a single card for it ever if you want, but still have fresh content for your child to listen to every single day, because the Yoto player has a children's podcast called Yoto Daily, which is updated automatically, and all you have to do to listen to it is press the right-hand button on the box. I know plenty of kids for whom the podcast is their favourite thing, so that means fresh content every day for free once you have the box. So what if podcasts aren't your thing and your kids don't want to listen to talking, they want to listen to music instead, and preferably music that doesn't drive you, the adults, crazy? You'll be glad to know that music won't cost you any money either, because cool feature number 4, Yoto has a kids radio station which plays a mixture of really good adult stuff like Scissor Sisters and Bon Jovi, and happy but not annoying kids tunes about best friends and banana bread. Access to that is by pressing the right hand button on the box twice. Now back to podcasts. Whilst Yoto's daily podcast is brilliant, it is aimed at younger kids, and there will come a time when your children want to branch out and listen to different podcasts, of which of course there are many. So great feature number 5, you can use your make your own Yoto card to hold podcasts, and you can change those regularly. Those cards cost £2 each when you buy a pack of 10. And as an example, the one we're currently listening to, this is my daughter who is 8. She loves Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls, which is brilliant. Number 6, my kids have been listening to audio stories since before I knew about audio boxes like the Yoto. So we've already got a whole library of stories on CD. And the great thing is, even if those CDs are scratched and skip in a CD player, they usually rip onto a computer fine, and you can take the audio off them and then put them onto a make your own Yoto card. Each of those cards holds 5 hours of audio, so usually enough for a couple of CDs. And by the way, if you're listening to this and think, I don't have a disk drive, buy one on Amazon. You can get an external one for about £15. I will drop a link in the description below. Well worth having. So when I mentioned the cards hold 5 hours of audio, you might be concerned about your child having access to 5 hours of audio and staying up all night listening to it. But the 7th reason that you will love the Yoto is the parental controls on the app, which have a load of sleep-related options. So you as the parent can stay in control by setting a timer restricting how long your child can listen to their audio after they have gone to bed. Number 8, the Yoto isn't just an audio box. It actually does the job of several other things that you might end up buying for your children's room, so it kind of saves money. It will replace a temperature monitor because it tells you how hot or cold it is in your child's room on the app. You won't need a bedside clock because it displays the time, and you can set the display to a sun or a moon depending on when you want your child to wake up, and you can use it as an alarm as well. And also, there's no need to buy a night light. You just tip the Yoto on its front and it transforms from audio player to night light. Number 9, all the updates on the Yoto are automatic. So that includes the software updates for the box itself and, of course, the daily podcast as well. There's no rebooting or resetting required. And the final thing, if you're travelling with your Yoto, it's not actually going to be one extra thing that you have to carry, because when we go on holiday now, most people take a Bluetooth speaker with them. And the great news is that the Yoto works as a very good Bluetooth speaker. So you can pair it with your phone and send audio directly from Spotify or YouTube or whatever your favourite app is. Now, if you're still confused about which children's audio box is right for your family, pop over and watch my Yoto v Tony box video and see how the features and costs compare between the two products. I think there's a few things in there that might surprise you. Thank you for watching.